edge.
Yeah, when you talk about Pakistani team and the ability of the batsman, there is always a caveat for the Pakistani batters. They have their weaknesses against the left-arm spinners. But here, yes, he's a left-handed batsman. How easily he has managed a threat of Prabhat Jayasuriya in this test match is incredible, laudable as well.
The fact that there must be less baggage on him. He's starting up in test cricket and really not bothered about reputations, or he's just looking after himself basically and helping the cause of the team. But really, he's got a steady head and a great temperament to go with solid technique.
Another thing, not only he knows his own game, but he knows the game of his fellow man in the side. You know, he's very comfortable bringing even the seam Shah on strike. He knows that he can survive. He can occupy the crease. So that's why he's growing in stature, this young man. Very impressive.
Naseem Shah has shown resolve and determination. There's a net of close-in fielders and he's not really rushed into playing an upper shot. Quite happy to block and take his chances. Can't be out. Round the stumps, the ball spinning outside the stumps. Sri Lanka's do not have a review available. It's 381 for 8.
That was wishful, wasn't it? And clearly pitching outside the leg stump and the ball is turning further away.
Must be fun for South Shakil and also part of his development to now continue to bat with the tail, because he's got to adopt a different tone, different set of rules, I guess. He's done that quite effortlessly. You can understand him being himself when he was batting with the upper order, but to adjust to tail-enders and to show confidence in their ability is just remarkable growth in 6 test matches.
Now, this is a great point to highlight, Ramiz. You know, for a batsman who bats at number 5 or number 6 or number 7, they should know the art of batting along with tail-enders. And if they master that, that's a huge plus. Once again, deft touch and a great result for young man. He's like a runaway train, isn't he? Scoring at his will.
It's like it's a suspended motion, as if the time stops when he's on strike. This was effortlessly done. Hardly seemed to have hit it. Knew exactly where to place it. Magical touch. Great presence of mind. Knew exactly where the fielder was.
And he didn't bother to cover the line of that delivery. Just hung his bat. Opened the face at the last moment. Making batting look ridiculously easy.
The light up here, still reasonably decent. The container ship, I think.
And South Shakil is a container ship as well when it comes to Sri Lankan bowling. He's definitely contained them.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. This innings has to be raved and rated. This is seriously good. We've seen a lot of batters come through the ranks, and he appears to be a special one.
And it's a great lesson for the Pakistani selectors as well. Don't go looking for batters who's got the ability to hit sixes. Go look for batters who can actually bat like this. They're more dependable. The batters who are assured with their technique and the ability, and they should have temperament to survive in a cricket game, especially against, when they are exposed to difficult situations. Of late, the Pakistani selectors, they've been banking on players who's got the ability to hit sixes. It doesn't happen very often. There is a lesson to be learned. The history of the game, only few times 6 sixes were hit in an over, and that tells you everything. So the mindset has to be moved away from that, and we should rely on such batters who could actually you depend upon.
Last ball of the over. Is it going to be a single or a crashing boundary? Will he take a risk? I think he's going to get another bouncer, it appears. Oh, that's a wide one. That's a double wide, actually. I think the umpire will have to fling his arms again, twice. It's a no ball as well. Because it was pitched outside the popping crease. So it's been given as a no ball, not a wide. Was it the front foot? I mean, it is the front foot, I think, in the air. So we're a little confused up here. But I think if you pitch the ball outside the popping crease or away from the popping crease, that's a no ball as well. That's down the leg side, and it's a dot. And so Sri Lanka will have 6 balls to bowl to Naseem Shah. 386 for 8.
She can become a good fast bowler.
That's a seriously good suicidal attempt. Leap of faith you're talking about is one field.
She can become a good fast bowler, can't she?
Yeah, it appeared as if she was marking a run-up. Right then, what now for Naseem Shah? Will he continue to bat and block? Or whether he'll be prepared to take a little bit of risk and get off strike? 6 balls to face, at least. It's a dichotomy I'm watching him bat, Naseem Shah. Because he breathes fire when he's bowling, and as a batter, he's absolutely calm. Just looking to block. This is his 29th ball of the innings. He's only scored 1.
did the same thing last year against Sri Lanka at this very venue. We featured in a huge partnership. We changed the course of the game along with Babar Azam. He stayed at the crease for ages. For 131 minutes. And then we saw something completely opposite from Naseem Shah when he won the game against Afghanistan in that T20 World Cup. A couple of sixes of 2 deliveries and became a hero.
And clearly no problem developing batting muscles. So you have bowling muscles, and he should have plenty of those muscles, and he doesn't seem to be in any kind of pain or discomfort when it comes to batting. And this is good from Pakistan, because it shows that the team is one, the tail enders are fighting, there's a cause that needs to be completed.
Yeah, it tells you it's a unit. When you see the tail end is fighting and fighting hard. Yeah, you talk about the muscles he has developed. He needs to develop muscles in the brain as well. He'll become a better cricketer, a better bowler.
That, by the way, Amir, is the most difficult muscle to develop.
We're still struggling.
Yeah.
Let alone the young man.
He's now been crowded with more close-in fielders, 4 around his bat. And he does the same thing. Has the confidence in his technique to do that. Seems to be enjoying this little blocking innings. 1 of 32 balls now.
Yeah, one has to be impressed with this relentless streak of occupying the crease. He's got a solid defense. He tries to get to the pitch of the ball and can use the depth of the crease too. 3-8-6 for 8.
Looking at my WhatsApp message, and it's from an umpire. It says that correction, it is the return crease, not popping crease. If you bowl wide of the return crease, then it's a no ball, not the popping crease. So I'll stand corrected. Sure-footed still in his approach. He knows that it's given him success and glory, and so he'll continue to do that. And that's the other thing. Once you score 100 or 150, you want to just be a little bit more explosive, I guess. Experiment with your range of shots. He hasn't done that.
The match.
that ploy. Let's see how he reacts now to that shorter length.
He's not going to get ruffled. Naseem Shah, that's for sure. Dealt with ease with that short pitch delivery. Naseem Shah now watches the ball coming out of the hand of the bowler. That's why he gets into good positions. And Naseem Shah again watched it very closely.
So many great spots here. Goal line is so inviting. Just the third man fielder. Maybe he feels that he's going to slice the ball over the slip corner.
No run!
Pakistan running away with the show. Now the lead is 75. If it gets to 100, it'll be a substantial lead, and then Sri Lankans will be in hot soup. Partnership of 41. And Naseem's contribution has been 1.
Now the scoring rate has plummeted, but that's not a concern as far as Pakistani unit is concerned. As long as they carry on batting till end of the third day's play, that'll be job well done.
The switch on, switch off thing for the bowlers, and that can't be easy, so that they relax and they feel that they can't get South Shakil out, and so there's a different ploy and strategy and line of action. And when Naseem Shah is on strike, they switch on. It's got to be taxing. It's got to be mentally exhausting.
South Shakil is toying with them, isn't he? Scoring at his will, exposing his partner when the time is right. Yeah, that's his first score of more than 150 runs in a test match. And the way he backed it, he richly deserved to score a double here. Time is on his side. South Shakil's.
Interesting stat for one and all. If the team takes the lead here at Galle, the winning percentage critical moment for the Sri Lankans. They've hardly ever been beaten here at Galle. This is their fortress. Pakistan did it last year when they chased down a huge total of 340 plus. And it appears as if they are once again in the driver's seat.
Yeah, they say the third day of a test match is the driving day. And definitely you're right, Ramesh. Pakistan in the driving seat. 388 for 8.
Station right outside the cricket stadium. Quite a busy road. Fish sellers just down the road. Go to the sea, catch some great fish and sell it. Absolutely fresh.
Yeah, Galle is not a huge city, not one of the major metros in the world, but it has plenty to offer. A very well sought after tourist spot, the city of Galle.
Boys, come boys! Big heart, boys!
That's where he has made the difference. Usage of that back foot.
New ball to a spinner. I don't know whether the length had to be adjusted because it fizzes off the surface. But Jayasuriya has been quite keen to just bowl as if he's bowling with the old ball.
And that's the fear Saud Shakeel has created in his mind. That's why he's not looking to fright the ball or pitch the ball up. Because every time he has pitched the ball up to Saud Shakeel, he has used his feet without any fear and hit the ball into the gaps. And that's why he's just darting the ball in, making it very easy for Saud Shakeel.
This is truly a tremendous comeback by Pakistan. The innings was in doldrums, struggling. It appeared as if the story will be over for them on day 2, but how well they fought back. Avoids any mishap. The bails are taken off, and at tea time, Pakistan looking absolutely strong and in control. 77-run lead. And this partnership is now worth 43 of 112 balls. Magnificent innings from Saud Shakil. Masterclass when it comes to playing spin or determination, temperament, method. He ticks all the boxes and more. He's batted well with Aga, and since then he's batted brilliantly with the tail.
Yes, because of his effort, Sri Lankans are made to chase this game from here on. We appreciate it. This innings of Saud Shakil. His teammates, especially the captain, acknowledging the effort. A big effort from this young man.
Yeah, Babar Azam was actually sulking when he had gotten out. But now appears to be extremely happy and has got every reason to smile because it really has been a Herculean effort from Saud Shakil in terms of mental capacity and technical ability. 161 not out. Aga Salman also played a great hand. No sixes hit, but great rotation of strike, presence of mind, and good batting, excellent batting against spin.
Yeah, the bowlers had to grind. It was very pedestrian for them. And these are the highlights of this session, post-lunch session. And Oman Ali came up with a purpose, flailed the bat, picked up quite a few boundaries before this happened. He was trapped in front of the stumps by the off-spinner Ramesh Mendes. Shaheen Shah Afridi showed some intent. He was looking to up the ante, gather some quick runs, but he missed a straighter one.
But the fun continued for Saud Shakil. This was an excellent inside-out drive, and then he went again, this time over mid-off. Dropped in the deep by Angelo Matthews. Tricky that part of the ground. It had rained heavily in the morning, so lost his grip probably in the end. But he has made Sri Lanka pay. Classy and smooth and in absolute cruise control, Saud Shakil. This innings as bright as the day has been for Pakistan. Sri Lanka 312. Everyone felt that they were in this contest when they had Pakistan reeling at 4 down for basically nothing, and then this gallop from Saud Shakil and Aga, who got 83, great partnership, and it means that Pakistan now leads Sri Lanka by 77 runs, and here at Galle, that's a substantial lead. Right, we'll take a short break and come back after tea session.
That a whole lot again. Men, våre ting holder.